Hello readers, and welcome back to Tell Between Tales. Today we have a quick video for you. We are going to do an unboxing of this lovely product that I got on Kickstarter. It is called the Hero's Planner, and it works really great with this channel because we're all about stories and science fiction and fantasy, and this works. I really love the heroes journals. I've given them away to a lot of my family members, and I think it just makes kind of like the daily ins and outs of life just a lot more fun. So let's get started. Okay, so the Hero's Planner differs from the Hero's Journal in that the Hero's Planner, it comes in 3 different varieties, and it's a 90-day goal setting device. You have a day-by-day journey that you go on where you're really setting a goal at the beginning of the 90 days, and you're going to spend that time working on achieving this goal. And it's all set up to help you reach those goals. And it's set up in a very fun storytelling manner. I love how the main character's name is You, which is Y-E-W. And I think that that's really creative and really clever. But this one, the Hero's Planner, is a yearly planner. It's designed to help you out throughout the whole year. The one that I was using before was called the Clever Fox Planner. It's this guy right here. And there's definitely things I like about it. There's a couple things that I don't like about it. This is definitely something where if you like to write down what your daily tasks are and what your schedule is and all of that, this is a great way. I have started to kind of morph the way that I end up doing my days, whereas my monthly calendar is more going to be on my phone and all of my appointments are in there, but I still really like to have a weekly spread. And for that instance, this one in the Clever Fox looks like that. I like to have a weekly spread where I can organize all of my tasks and figure out what I'm going to do for the week and prioritize all of my activities as well. And so for the Hero's Planner to be functional for my needs, it needs to have a couple things that it must have. So it has to be undated, and it has to have a weekly spread where it's got the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it's got space. And the one that I'm using right now doesn't have quite enough space. I feel like I have a little bit more tasks that I would like to write in because there's some things that might be small but I might forget about. And I try to set reminders on my phone, but I can't set reminders for everything. And so I like to write down a lot of those little tasks in my weekly spread, and that often takes up a lot more space than what this one offers. So the weekly spread and the way that it's laid out is very important. It has to have a space for meal planning, since that's definitely one of my big tasks that I have to do and I have to stay on top of, because you have to feed the family, especially when you've got 7 people in the family. It becomes very important to stay organized and on top of that. Another thing that I would really like for it to have is a ribbon. This one has a few too many ribbons. This one's got 3. I don't know that it needs to have that many. I would like for it to have at least 1 ribbon to keep your space. That way you don't have to worry about bookmarks falling out or folding pages to for the ones that you've already done, which often bulks up your planner. And I also would really like a place for you to keep track of your goals. All of the ones in this one are all up at the front. You got all of these pages up here, and it's a little bit more like life planning. I definitely don't need like, okay, what are my goals 10 years out and 20 years out? And so this one's a little bit much. I don't really use it all. It's like daily rituals and my affirmations and stuff. So I just would like a place to focus on some of the goals that I am working on throughout the year, like the New Year's resolutions type stuff that might take a little bit longer than, said 90 days, so that I can keep those in the front of my mind. And the other things that would be nice to have would be if it would have a habit tracker. And a monthly spreadsheet would be nice, but since I'm mostly using it in my phone, it's not something that I personally need, but I know a lot of other people would need it. And I would really like some space in the back for note keeping and planning. I usually use this for like packing lists and planning vacations and other events and stuff like that. and then a space for gratitude would really be nice. I really like how in the heroes journal they have gratitude for every day, so that might be where they end up putting their gratitude, but I'm really hoping that this one has a spot for it as well. So if we go ahead, I'll go ahead and show you here. And if you just go ahead and turn around, and we're going to look at the back, it gives us a sample page, and it also says that it says the Heroes Planner is a 52-week undated, I almost said updated. It's a 52-week undated planner, so it's undated, designed to inspire your inner hero. As you plan your weeks, track your habits, there's got habits, and organize your thoughts, you'll follow the dimension hopping adventures of you, Y-E-W. I love that. That's you. A plucky lab assistant trying to find their way home as they leap between 12 different universes. You guys, this is like my Cosmere. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Okay, the story is told through colorable illustrations that change every week, so it's never boring. So it's great for people who love coloring. I always find I never have time for coloring, but maybe we need to make more time for coloring in my life. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the box. Here we go. I wish I could get this on. That was not elegant. All right, so it comes with a little tag that says, oh, here you go, the Heroes Planner. And I wonder if this goes with it. All right, so right off the bat, I can tell that I really love that it's got this little part right here. This is a very nice touch just to keep it closed, so that way in case I put anything in here, sometimes I put stuff in my yearly planners, it doesn't fall out and the pages aren't open and sprawling everywhere. I really like how it's got the embossing on it. I think that's nice and elegant. That's really pretty and smells good. So all good things so far. All right, we're gonna open it up. All right, so it's got some fun end pages. This is just all the perks, you guys. We've got some stickers in the back. Let's see, we'll check out these stickers. So a lot of planners will come with some stickers. These are already, I can tell you, a lot more fun than a lot of the other stickers that come with regular planners. I like how they gave us some blank ones so you can write on them yourself. That's something that you don't see a lot in a lot of other planners. Usually they're all just written for you. And then of course you have the ones with the exclamations and all of that stuff for people who love doing all of the sticker journaling. The sticker journaling is super fun. I usually just end up forgetting to use them. They stay here in this back pocket, and I love this back pocket. I end up always sticking stuff in my back pocket. It becomes super useful to me. So we've got the back pocket, which is really nice. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open up the journal, and I'll film some B-roll and throw it up so that way you can see it a little bit better. All right, so we've got the planner belongs to and your contact information, your greeting, and the beginning of your journey. I really like the artwork. I mentioned in one of my other videos that I'm really picky with my artwork, and I really like really beautiful, more of like the fancy, pretty artwork. And I also really like this artwork too. It's not like super fancy, but it's easy to see. It's not like sketchy. It's not dark. It's, yeah, it definitely reminds you of like a coloring book, which is obviously what they were going for because you're supposed to color it. Oh, you guys, I just found the ribbon. I just found the ribbon. That makes me happy. That makes me super happy. All right, let's move on. So you've got some getting to know you. So this is interesting. You kind of have like your word of the year, my song of the year. My song is always changing. I don't even know what my favorite song is. I swear it changes like every 2 months. So a song of the year might be hard. So a quote, that'd be great. An activity. So here's some, this is great because this is going to be some goal setting for the future. And for the year, You've got the call to adventure, and this is really nice. They have this in their heroes journal as well, and it's kind of just a little extra something to get you committed to your goals and focused on them. And then, of course, how to use the book and the beginning story. So I'm excited to read the beginning story and find out what you is getting up to this year. We have a year at a glance. There's 13 boxes, so I'm not quite sure why we have an extra box. Maybe we find out why in the storyline that I skipped. All right, so we've got some upcoming habits and planning for the year, and then a beautiful coloring page, and beginning with the dawn of the dinosaurs. All right, so here we go into the actual planning. I love the cute little dinosaur down here. The paper feels really, really nice. It's really thick. I've had some where it feels like the ink is rubbing off on your fingers. This does not feel like that at all. This all is really nice. I like how it has a little section for notes on the side and on the bottom of the monthly spread. And this is nice. So moving on. So here's the real test, right? Here's the weekly spread. Oh, I like how it has like the little dinosaurs down at the bottom here of every single day. That's super cute. So I like the picture. I think that just makes it fun. This is really all about just making the journey more enjoyable and more fun. So we've got a good amount of space. The question is it enough space? Probably. Because of the size, I think that the size and the width, I'll be able to fit several tasks in each section. I like how we have the habits up at the top, the little dinosaur symbols, so you can write in the habits that you're currently working on. And let's see, what else? I like how it has the notes section that's going to be perfect for my meal planning, so you can check that one off. I like how you have the goal for the week and this other area here, to-dos and side quests. I think this is just the right amount. In a lot of the other planners, I feel like this second page here just gets a little bit overwhelming and there's too much to fill out. So on the one that I'm currently using, this page, this second page, the only thing that really gets used is the notes section for my meal planning and probably my habits, because there's just so many things. Like, I'm not going to fill out every single thing here. We've got, in addition to like the daily tasks, we have this week's priorities, this week's main goal, and we have personal to-do list, this week's wins, and how I'll improve next week. Like, I don't have time and energy to think about all of that stuff. Like, I just need to get planned the things that I need to do and the things I need to focus on. So it's just a little bit too much. It's a little bit overwhelming for me, and I usually leave most of that blank. I don't worry about filling that in. So I like how this has a little bit of extra space if you're not sure of like a daily task, or something might take multiple times, or you don't know where it needs to go. You can stick it here in the to-do and side quest lists. And then sometime during the week, I think I need to get in here and color this picture. I've got 5 kids. I'm sure that we can fit in some coloring time. So this is really, really pretty. And so let's see how it evolves over a few pages. So here I've gone several pages, and now we've got cats instead of dinosaur eggs and stones. That's super cute. I like how the art shifts and changes throughout the year, and after every month, it looks like every month is a little bit different, and the story continues on. So this is really, really, really cute. Oh, okay, so we have the pre-jump checklist for every month, so you can kind of have a monthly check-in and focus. I think that's doable versus like every week. And you can change your habits then, and I think that's good, because you're going to want to focus on your habits for at least a month before you change them up, and maybe you want to add one and keep some and take them off. So that's really good. You can kind of assign a focus for the month, and so I really like that. This is really fun, you guys. I enjoy it. I know that this is called their perfect bound, which is what I really like. I know you can get it spiral bound as well. And if you go, I'll link, of course, their website down below if you're interested in it, if this is kind of your jam. And this is fun. I really like this. I would buy this again. I am all about adding more fun into my life. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this review insightful. And I really like this. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this year. Thank you very much. And we will see you next week. Hopefully we'll get my top 10 of 2023 video done for next week. Thanks, everyone. Bye.